We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. In now, Ramon Laureano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Up and in for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. Chris Davis next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Laureano on second. Olson is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Strike three called, and now he's one out away from getting out of this. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
Nope. Catch inside.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Manaea. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left, and it's off the green monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. He's singled to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Line drive, base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball one. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. Stepping in, Matt Olson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 to count. Now here it comes. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. So now it's Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Canha doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Pillar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Sean Manaea. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Jonathan Lucroy. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit out towards second. He's got it. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder,
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Pilar moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
2-0 now. 3-0 now. Tom Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Tom Murphy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Walden rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Settling in now, Marcus Walden. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with 6 hits so far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Tony Kemp.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count is 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. To the plate now, Sean Manaea. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. Fastball well outside. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On to Lansdowne and gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Mark Canha. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in now, Tom Murphy.
Number 2.
As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big
The
deficit.
third baseman, Rafael.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Pops this one up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now back.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And now pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Softly hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight.